Hi, Random Knowledge 78 here. Everything is found on the public domain. In Alaska, 20 hours of summer sunlight helps plants grow bigger, resulting to the production of giant vegetables like 130-pound cabbage and 2,000-pound pumpkins. The world's largest desert is not the Sahara. Antarctica is technically the world's largest desert. It receives very little precipitation. The Great Wall of China is not one continuous wall. It's a series of disconnected walls that span thousands of miles. It takes 6 months to make a Rolls-Royce, and an average life of a Rolls-Royce car is 100 years, while as Toyota is made in 13 hours and has a life of 10 to 15 years. That's quite a lot of years. And also, Rolls-Royce uses the lever of 15 to 18 balls per car raised in cold climates to prevent marks from insect bites. The albatross is a large bird that can go years without landing. They spend their first 6 years of life flying over the ocean without touching the ground. Zippers are the single most common cause of penile injury in the US. Adults between 2002 and 2012. Over 17,000 American men ended up in the emergency room. The police force in Dubai spends more on each of their supercars than it costs to send a child to college in the USA. Airplane windows are oval for a reason. Square windows cause stress points, which can lead to cracks. The rounded shape spreads the pressure, making flights safer. The apple tree that inspired Sir Isaac Newton's theory of gravity is still alive and producing fruit. In the 1900s, 40% of American cars were powered by steam, 38% by electricity, and 22% by gasoline. Street food in Vietnam is so common, quick and cheap that international fast food chains like McDonald's struggled to succeed after entering the market. In 1859, wealthy settler Thomas Austin released 13 wild rabbits on his Australian estate. By 1920, their population grew to 10 billion. During the filming of the cult classic Candyman 1992, real bees were used. Tony Todd, an actor, was stung 23 times and received an extra 1,000 for each sting. Sunflowers can help clean radioactive waste. Their roots take in harmful metals from soil and store them in their stems and leaves. Because of this, they are a symbol of atomic disarmament. In New Orleans, there is a radio station for the blind. Every day, volunteers read the local newspaper on the air along with bestsellers, grocery ads, stories for kids, and more. A tarantula can regrow lost legs. If a tarantula loses a limb, it can regenerate it during molting, growing a new leg over time. There's a butterfly species called 8998 butterfly, named for its unique wing markings that strike and resemble the numbers 89 on one wing and 98 on the other. Ferrari owns the largest indoor theme park in Abu Dhabi. Their roller coaster, Costa the Rosa, is the world's fastest, with it reaching 150 miles per hour in only 5 seconds. Hypersonic plane planned by Venus Aerospace can fly over 14,000 kilometers per hour. That would take you anywhere on Earth in 1 hour. It's 12 times faster than the speed of light. Russia is the only country in the world where there is daytime in one part and nighttime in another at the same moment. In 2012, French beekeepers discovered their bees were producing blue and green honey. It turned out that bees were eating colored sugar from a nearby M&M factory. Black Panther is the richest superhero with an estimated wealth of 90.7 trillion. His wealth comes from Wakanda's vast resources, including the valuable metal vibranium. I have been Random Knowledge 78. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share.